Hello friends, my name is Bowo Alamine Joseph. Many people call me Alam. That's a certain form of Alamine. And I welcome all of you to this channel. It's a new channel I have created. And in this channel we shall be discussing about technological tools. Specifically, we shall be dealing into the Microsoft suite. When we say the Microsoft suite, it includes the Microsoft Excel, which is also the spreadsheet. We have the Microsoft Word, Office Word. Then we have the PowerPoint presentation, and many other things are found in the suite. So these are some of the things we shall be looking at in the suite. Also, in this channel, we shall be discussing about technological tools that are relevant in our today's academic sector. Specifically, we might need tools that will help us in our research works, that will support our research work to go smoothly and enable our education to move smoothly. We are in the technological era and we don't need to stretch much on thinking and reading articles here and there and looking for articles. We don't even know how to look for them. So in this channel we shall be discussing about all that. And so I just want you to know that this is my first video I'm creating, and I actually need your support. I need you to like my videos, share to bless other people, and then subscribe if you see that the content is very inspiring and very interesting. And so I believe that all that are coming into my channel will not let me down. So without much ado, we shall be looking at the Microsoft Word in this particular video. And so when you want to talk about the Microsoft Word, I am using the PowerPoint to do my video. So I told you that I will be telling you whatever I do on this screen. So although I'm not talking about Microsoft PowerPoint, but I'm just using it to do the editing on this video. So that's why I am showing it onto you. And so I'm playing my PowerPoint. Now we are talking about Microsoft Word, and the presenter is Alan, and I'm the one. Okay, we define it as a word processing component of the Microsoft suite. So it's a part of the Microsoft suite. It is used primarily to enter text, to edit text, format text, save and retrieve, and print documents. That is many part of its uses. You can format it in any way you want, entering pictures and any way you want to do it. Microsoft Word is very important to us. The objective we should be looking at are also be able to identify the main component of the user interface. That is, if you are a beginner on looking at Microsoft Word, you need to understand the component that is making up of the Microsoft Word interface. We should be able to identify the purpose of the commands on the menu bar. When we look at the menu bar, we look at the purpose or the importance of those commands there. Now we also explain the difference between copy and cut. When we talk about copy, what does it mean? And when we talk about cut, what does it mean? And also we shall be looking at how to copy, cut and paste text in your Word document. Maybe you have searched some information in the internet, you want to copy and paste it in your Word. How you are going to go about it. Now we shall also work with the buttons on the toolbar, work with the pointer in a program, work with text and characters in a program. We shall also explain the use of primary keyboard shortcut and key combinations when you are working in the Microsoft Word, so that you don't have to be using the pointer through all the work you are doing. Now we shall also perform basic tasks by using a word processor, edit and format some text. In addition, we will work with pictures, how to insert pictures in your Word document. and how to edit those pictures, how to make it fit into your Word. We shall also look at the language tool like grammar checker and then spelling checker in your dictionary as well. And now we identify the various benefits of using word processing software. We identify why are we even using Microsoft Word other than other word suite. Get it? Now this component of the screen is like this. So, and this view is the 2010 version, Microsoft Word 2010. On my PC, I'm using 2016. So I will go to my screen right now for you to get it. Now I go to Microsoft Word. What I just did, I used 3 fingers on the touchpad. You scroll up, it will split the screen for you, then you choose the screen you want to take off. Now assuming I don't know where my Microsoft Word is, if you pick any machine, just go to the search bar and type Word. Go to the search bar, then you type Word. So WRD, and you see that it has popped up. Then you click on it and your Word is going to open up. So this is the interface of Word when you open it. The first one you have seen, they wrote the blank document, and there are other templates. A template is a pre-designed Word document for you. So you can either use a template, which is a pre-designed Word document, or you can use a blank document. If you want to get more templates, you click on more and you see that there are a lot of templates you can use. You want to do an annual report, this template will guide you. You just need to edit and fix in what you want to do. But currently, let me open the blank document. And this is how the blank document is, and it's used when you want to start from scratch and you work up to the end. You are putting everything new as yourself. That is very much said. And so we shall be looking at these interfaces and all various things. So with your 3 fingers, you scroll up, and I'm going back to my PowerPoint presentation, and then we look at the terminologies. While different versions have different appearance, they all have most of the same features. If you know what to call it, you should be able to find it in other versions. Just like the interface, this interface is 2010 interface. But then, as I was telling you, I'm using 2016, so the versions might be different. But the interface will always or almost all the same. You understand? Now, the way the thing is highlighted, red, that area is called the title bar. The title bar, and the title bar displays the name of the opened program or the document you have opened. That is the name here. So in this case, the Microsoft Word, and the name of the current document is Microsoft Word document 1. And please, if you are working with this and you see the name as document 1, it means your work has not been saved yet. And if you want to save it, you use the save as button, but then you have to change the name so that you don't easily lose your document. When it is like this, you can easily lose it because it's telling you something that you are either didn't save in the work, or your Word is saved with this name. If you are performing a different task in a different document, it might tell you that there is an existing document and you replace it, which means you are going to lose the first one. All right. So this file has not been saved yet, like I said earlier on. So we need to create it and save it more. Now, the Microsoft Word are often referred to as document and have the file extension form as .doc. When you look at it, Microsoft PowerPoint, it has its own extension, and any of them have their own extension. So in the extension of the Microsoft Word, they will use this. Anytime you want to save your document, at the end you see this thing written over there. Now, looking at this button, we want to discuss about these buttons over here. The area outlined, the red now, contains the maximize, the minimize, and the close button. So this is the minimize, and this is the maximize, and this is the close button. Okay, so let me go back to my Word and we experiment it to see the difference there. So this is my document. Alright, according to this video, I want to use a template so that I can easily work with it for you to understand what I mean. So I choose a template, adjacency letter. This is a template. You see it's already designed and it comes with my name. This is my name on the document. So you go here, it means you are putting your name here and all that. Now we want to look at these three buttons. Now when you click on the minimize, when you put your mouse pointer there, it tells you minimize. In fact, if you are on the Word and you are looking for anything, you don't know what it is, just send your mouse pointer there and you see that a drop down menu will come and that will tell you the name of what you are working with. So here you can see that we have the as minimize. So when you click on it, just watch the effect. Minimize, it means it has run down. It went to the tax bar. It went to the tax bar. Okay, and I can go back to get it. So look at it over here. So if you want to get back, just come back to the tax bar and then it will bring a pop-up menu. So if I've opened a lot of documents, all of them will be displayed here. Okay, so it means I need this word, so I click on it and it's going to open back to my Word. Now the next thing is the maximize. The maximize is used to reduce your thing as you have seen here, or you make it fill to the whole screen. That is one way of using it. Other way of using the maximize button is send your mouse pointer closer to it and it will give you a drop down menu. Because here I'm doing the presentation, you don't see it, but when you send it there, you see that it will give you a drop down menu where you can split your screen. Okay, now the close button here is used to close the document. If I want to close the document, you just click on the X button there and this document is going to close. If I have not saved it, it will give me the opportunity to save it. When you have not saved the work and gives the opportunity to save it, you just have to save it. If you don't save it, it means you are losing your work. Alright, now let's continue from there. We have explained the minimize, maximize, and then the close button, and we have explained how we can get the document back. After you have gone back to your taskbar, it is boldly over there. You go and pick it up. Just like I said, you see this pop-up menu, it means it has opened 3 of them, so you choose the one that you want. The maximize button, we said, is used to fill the whole screen or to reduce the whole screen or to restore. It's also called the restore button. The close button is used to close the program. Okay, once you have responded to this question, the program will close. It will ask you a question. Alright, now the area outlined over here is what we call the quick access toolbar. Quick access toolbar. You want to do anything very fast, it is the one you're going to use. You can modify it and add your own things to the quick access toolbar. Maybe you want to, put some things that you easily get access to. That is where you can use it. Okay. It contains the most commonly used commands in Microsoft Word, the most commonly used. If you want to add something that you use common in the Microsoft, you can add it, but this is the most common used command that comes with the Microsoft Word. And we have the save, the undo, and the repeat or redo. Undo, and the keyboard shortcut in doing saving is just press Ctrl and X. Press Ctrl plus X. The undo is to press Ctrl and Z. You press Ctrl, then you press Z. It's going to undo. Maybe I have typed some work, I don't want to do it. I press Ctrl and Z. Then repeat or undo or redo rather, I press Ctrl plus Y. Let's go back to practical. I open back my Word. So let's say that I have this document. Decide that I want to bold it. Okay, I want to bold the document and change the color to red. So the whole document, the word has been done. So if you want to bold any document or word in the document, we highlight it. Highlight the whole document. If you want to highlight the whole document once, you press Ctrl plus A. Ctrl plus A. If you want to select some few text, just send your mouse cursor there. Then you double click, then you scroll, and you're going to select those few text. If I press Ctrl plus Z, look at what happened. So Ctrl plus A, the whole document is going to be selected. Alright. If you want to select some few careful document, just press Ctrl and select those ones, randomly selecting. So it means it's not going to be, I want to jump some of them and select some few text. You understand? That's press Ctrl down while you use the mouse pointer. You double click and you select whichever one you want to select, and then you now do the formatting. If I click on bold, it's going to bold it, italic, or you underline it. Now, after I have done all this underline especially, I don't want to do it. I don't want any of these things to be there. We use the undo button. This is the undo button. You see that it's written there, undo, or Ctrl plus Z. So you click undo, it's underlined. Undo, whatever that I did is going to be undone. So you see it's still bolded. So I can use the key shortcut, that's Ctrl plus Z, and it's going back to normal. You understand? Now we want to look at the redo, which is this. What I have done, I can redo it again just by clicking what? Redo or repeat. It's going back to where I have come from. So by mistakenly I have deleted something, I will what? Redo it. Like undo. We can also use Ctrl plus Y to redo. You see that it has come back. Ctrl plus Y to redo. That is the function of those things. And this one here is the save. When I click on save, it's going to save my work for me. Or Ctrl plus what? X is asking me to save it. Now that it's asking to save it, I can now change the name. I can change the name on it. If you have not changed the name, it's going to pick the word or the first word in your document and use as the name. And the extension, like I said, is doc. Then you click on save. If you don't want to save it on document, you can choose the location you want to save by clicking on the arrow here, and it's coming down. So you choose, I want to save it in my project work. So you click on it and then you click on save, and it's going to save on that. But I don't want to save, so I click this button. It's the same as the one we look at over here. so it's closing this small menu for me. So let me undo the whole work. I undo it. Now we move further. We have looked at the save, the undo, and the redo. Now, the Microsoft Office 2007 and 2010 use what is referred to as the ribbon interface. And the ribbon interface is what we are looking at. So most of the word that will come, whether 2016 or 2019, it is also referred to as the ribbon. Okay, and the area outline red comprises the ribbon. All is what we call the ribbon. Alright, so the ribbon we are going to go over today is the default ribbon. The one we are going to look at is the default one. It means I have not made any changes on it. It comes with the word as the Microsoft suite. That's how Microsoft have designed it. Okay, the default ribbon. So we are not going to, I have not add anything, and this is how it's going to be. And you may customize the ribbon and or a group on the ribbon, or your personal computer to have only the features you want to use. In order to do this, all you have to do is right click on the ribbon or the group you want to customize, and then you customize it. All right, what I'm trying to say,